Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Nerds in a Podcast. And today are we finishing it? I think we're finishing our
I think
Blumhouse
we're finishing
series.
it. Yeah.
This is the final movie of the Blumhouse series we're doing, and we're talking about Freaky.
Dun, da, da, da.
Yes, Freaky with Vince Vaughn for some reason.
Yeah, honestly, the first time I think I watched this movie, I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, but I don't even remember. I think I was watching like Prime had, you can watch it on Amazon Prime, by the way, but if you don't pay for the top tier version, you have to watch it with ads, which I think is stupid. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a whole different podcast episode to talk about. But I remember because Prime had like 6 new quote unquote like scary movies come out, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch all of them because I love me like a silly dumb movie
Mm-hmm.
that is giving like 2000s era vibes. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And this popped up because the main girl in it, whose actual name I can't think of, she plays Claire in Supernatural. And I like her. So I was like, oh, I'll watch it. And then I saw that Vince Vaughn was in it. And I'm like, oh, well, I also like Vince Vaughn.
You're like,
So we'll
what are you
watch
doing
it.
here, Vince Vaughn?
Yeah. And
What are you doing here?
I feel like it's been so long since Vince Vaughn has been in stuff. Like, I don't
Really? I feel like he's been like popping up everywhere lately.
Really? I feel like I haven't seen this man in like 10,000 years.
I feel like I just watched something and I was like, is that Vince Vaughn? What is he doing here?
You're like, sir? Let me see. What was the last thing he did? He's got a lot of stuff. Oh, he's really into producing. Okay. That makes sense. But
Vincent
I don't.
Vaughn.
Yeah. Oh, you've probably seen him recently because you watched that show called Tires.
Oh, yeah. That's what he's in. Okay, I was like, what is he? Yeah. That's what it is. And I was like, oh, hey, Vince Vaughn. And he's
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he's like, according to his IMBD, he has been like pretty consistently like in like acting in stuff as well as producing. I just feel, I guess, like for me, I just haven't seen him everywhere, and you have. Because for me, it's oh my god, what's his name? I can't think of what his name is. I
oh, and the
also
chick
can't.
was in Detective Pikachu. That's right.
Yes. Yeah, so for you, it's Vince Vaughn has been everywhere. For me, it's Walton Goggins has been everywhere. I'm like, do you ever stop? But I mean, like he does. He's not like in a ton of stuff, but for me, he's just like everywhere. But yeah, so Freaky, I didn't realize when I watched Freaky that it was a Blumhouse movie. Cause again, it's kind of like silly, goofy 2000s esque kind of movie. It's under horror comedy, which I
It's
believe is very
pretty
accurate.
fitting.
I think
Yes.
it's funny. Um,
Yes.
I also the body swapping trope with teenage girls and full grown men to me is absolutely hilarious.
Yes, because you get to see Vince Vaughn play a teenage girl and it's
Yes,
hilarious.
absolutely. I love Vince Vaughn as a teenage girl. I love Jack Black as a teenage girl. And I love Rob Schneider as a teenage girl. Like these guys, comedic geniuses because they know how to be teenage girls better than most teenage girls, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah, definitely nail the role of teenage girls.
Yes, absolutely. What is her name? Catherine Newton. That's her name. I've seen her in Supernatural. She's in Detective Pikachu. She is also in the last Ant-Man movie. Um, which I thought was I've still never seen the last Ant-Man movie, but I thought it was interesting that they put her in because I'm like, well, what about the girl that's been playing her for like the last 2 movies? They were like, we'll switch her out. Nobody will know. I'm like,
Nobody will notice at all.
eh. But yeah, I think the movie was really fun and funny. I was where I remember when I was watching it, I was like, because it came out in 2020, And I'm like, can
Mm.
movies like this still exist in the year of 2020?
And
And for
2020, I feel like 2020 and like 2021, like obviously because we had like the pandemic or whatever, but
mhm.
like that was just not a good year for movies. I tell you that.
No. Yeah, there was a lot of nothing happening because you couldn't be in close proximity. Um and the fear in the world was very real. So it was like, oh. Um but also too, I just feel like comedy nowadays, like, I don't know, comedy that like you and I grew up with is very different to the comedy that is like out and about nowadays. Like I feel
Hmm.
like nobody will take a risk in anything. Like, yeah, that joke may be a little bit too far, but like sometimes you need to like make people uncomfortable in order for it to be funny.
Hmm.
Um but yeah, I the main thing is the body swapping. I don't even remember how they ended up swapping bodies. I should have rewatched this movie. I did not. I just remember it being really good. um, but what would you did you like it more than other Blumhouse movies we've seen? Like where?
I think that it was for okay, here's my opinion. It was like a good mix of like comedy and like gore still. Like it still had like
Mhm.
very gory scenes. Like the first scene, like this kid like ate a freaking wine bottle. Like
Yeah,
he
and then like the
shoved it in his
glass like
down his
comes
throat.
out of his neck.
Yeah. So it's like still very gory, but then it's still kind of like goofy. And I think that Blumhouse does like a good job at that. I think that this is
Mhm.
like compared to like Megan. Honestly, I'm gonna say Megan is probably like my least favorite one out of all the Blumhouse movies that we've watched. I can't
That's
remember the other
fair.
ones. Oh, Black Phone. We watched Black Phone. I'm
Black
like, what
Phone
other
was
ones
really
did we
good.
watch?
That one was good.
Yeah, Black Phone was
Yeah,
good.
Megan, I think so far because I have seen so much of like the outside fandom and also the fact that they keep wanting to make Megan movies. I'm like, oh, okay, so like big following, people are really liking this, and then I watched it and I went, oh, hmm, like it's
Yeah,
not.
you're like, it's like okay, but like the way it was like marketed definitely seemed like it was gonna be a lot better.
Yeah, like I think like Megan herself, like as a person in a practical costume mixed with CGI, I think that's really cool. Like I think the tech in this movie in Megan is really cool, but like the story in Megan is very like unoriginal for the most part.
Hmm.
Like we've had especially like mid 2000s slash 2010s, and also the 80s. We've had a lot of, ooh, beware the robots, they're going to take over the universe situations, and it wasn't like anything different as far as Megan went. It was on a smaller scale because obviously we were dealing with only Megan, but
Hmm.
like the, oh, and your parents are dead and now you got to go live with your aunt who doesn't have children or really want children, now has a child and has to deal with that. It's like, to me, the most like cookie cutter of like drama stories that you can get. um
Hmm.
but yeah, I definitely, Freaky was one of my favorites from a couple years ago. I really enjoyed it. I think I've seen it twice. Again, Vince Vaughn is amazing. I love Vince Vaughn as an actor in general, so I was kind of glad to see him in something like this.
Yeah, and that he's a crazy killer, a crazy serial killer.
Yeah. Yeah, the serial killer part was kind of a cool twist because like I love like Freaky Friday, and I love like anything like, again, body swap trope. I think is absolutely hilarious. But the serial killer aspect was kind of cool because I mean most serial killers, like in this instance, is a big white man, and now he's in the body of a tiny little blonde. What is she, 17-year-old? I mean, like
Hmm.
how like, and you could like pass through the world absolutely unnoticed.
Yeah,
So
which is crazy.
Yeah, so like you I mean, most 17-year-olds could get away with murder in a metaphorical sense. So he can literally do it in an actual like reality sense. Cuz who would ever suspect her?
But also imagine like being the girl and then waking up in a murderer serial killer's body.
Just
That'd be
think about
crazy.
yeah, just think about waking up first of all in like not only a man's body, but somebody who's like twice your height, twice your weight, and like just like sitting up is a whole different different point of
Yeah.
view. And then to realize that you are indeed in the serial killer's body would be wild, because how could you ever prove that it's like if you were to get arrested, how would you ever prove that you are indeed a teenage girl on the inside and not just some wackadoo?
Yeah, you're like, I promise.
Yeah, I feel like there's probably been plenty of people on death row that have been like, but I'm just a teenage girl trapped in this body. It's not really me. Blah, 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 blah. And then they're just like, oh, to the psych ward with you.
But also, luckily, like like in the movie, because she like had friends, like her
Hmm.
friends believed that it was her at some point. They first did, and they were like throwing stuff at her, him,
Yeah,
her,
they were like, oh
them,
my god, this giant 6'4" man is coming for us.
which would be yeah terrifying.
Terrifying, absolutely. I also love too, like Vince Vaughn in this movie is like because he's obviously a serial killer on the loose. He's just kind of always rough looking throughout the movie, which I think just
Yeah, he
adds to
does.
the like,
Looks
I,
rough.
like that. I don't believe like my best friend would be in your body. He just like looks like he's had a terrible time the entire time.
I'm trying to see where this one is ranked on the Blumhouse
Mm.
list. Oh, it's number 11.
Oh.
This is on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
105 Blumhouse horror movies ranked. Number one is Get Out, which is honestly the best,
Valid.
probably the best Blumhouse movie, I think.
Besides FNAF.
Oh yeah, FNAF. FNAF should be number one. I always forget FNAF is Blumhouse. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I feel like FNAF and Freaky are on a very similar like
Yeah. Like
level.
it's horror, but it's like not like scary.
Yeah.
It's like it's still like
It's
you can
still a
like
little
breathe a sigh of
silly.
relief.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still like a little silly, a little funny. But it's not trying to be like a super it's not trying to be the Conjuring, you know?
Yeah.
Or Halloween or anything like that. It's kind of it's almost I would say like Scream adjacent, cuz like Scream is very like campy and kind of like poking fun at scary movies, but it is still a scary movie, quote unquote, where I feel like Freaky and FNAF are kind of more like a comedy horror situation.
Yeah. But still like has like at least Freaky still had like a gore aspect to it.
Yes.
Which was nice because I like the gore.
Yeah, and it didn't feel it wasn't extremely realistic to where like you're like I'm going to be sick if I continue watching this. But it also wasn't
Yeah.
like super cheesy where you're just like, "Oh, wow, you can see the hose where the blood is squirting out or whatever." Like they did it it's very well done, which is what I really like about Blumhouse is they it feels like they never really cut any corners. Like they do
No.
whatever it is to the best of their ability, which I think is really nice. Like, and it's usually very practical most of the time. Like, there'll be something practical about each effect.
Oh, my goodness.
No, if you yawn, then I'm gonna yawn.
I know. My bad, my bad. Um I was gonna I'm excited to see like what else Blumhouse can do. I feel like their movies have been for me, I'd say like 80-20, like 80% good, 20% misses.
Yeah, there's normally like somewhere that they're like, okay, you've lost me now. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. But I do wish I could like go back through the Horror Nights like maze or the Terror Tram now that I've
Mm-hmm.
watched like all of the like cuz I watched Black Phone now and I still haven't watched I haven't watched The Exorcist whatever the one that that they did.
Mm-hmm.
I also heard that one wasn't very good, so I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Blumhouse, which I know we've said before, is, and Casey just said it a couple seconds ago, that it's just like a hit or miss situation.
Mhm.
And that's gonna bring me on a related tangent, is that like movies, at least where I live in ye old California, are so expensive that it's like,
Oh, yeah,
um, I'll wait
everywhere.
until, yeah, I'll wait until it goes on a streaming service. I'll wait until I can find it on the internet. Maybe I'll wait until I can get a group of people and we can rent it for $2 on Amazon or whatever. Um, it's like it. I feel like Freaky might have been one of those. Like if it came out when you and I were in high school, it probably would have been one of those movies that you were like, "Will you come with me?" And I'll be like, "I don't like scary movies," and you'll be like, "Okay, we're gonna go on this day," and I'll be like, oh, "Okay." Um, and we would spend $8 on it, and then be like, "That was pretty good, well worth
Yeah,
it."
but now
Whereas
movies are
like,
like $30 a ticket.
yeah, exactly, and it's like, ugh, do I want to spend like $20 on a movie that I probably won't like or have
Yeah.
a good chance of being like, it was fine. So I get really picky, which I hate. I love going to the movies. I hate being really picky about what I go see because I just want to see it all. I
Yeah, but
did
nowadays you
recently,
have to because it's
yeah,
like,
and
yeah.
yeah, and I hate to because like the city I work in has the quote unquote expensive theaters, so it's
Hmm.
literally like even on the early bird prices, it's still $18.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I'm like, what do you mean? It's 10 o'clock on a Saturday. What do you mean it's still $17? Or it's like 2 in the afternoon on a Wednesday. Like what? um, and so I did join the movie club recently because there's this quote unquote unlimited movies. It's just you have to then find the time to actually use it. Which
Hmm.
between JJK, FNAF, and I feel like there was another one that's coming out soon. I'm like, oh, Wicked. Wicked just came out. I was like, okay, it might make it worth the price if I see at least one more movie on top of that. I really want to go see Chainsaw Man again, but I think that might have just left the theater. Um, but also, we're getting into like Christmas time, so now I'm only going to be going to
And
work, and then
FNAF comes out in like a week and a half, two
yes,
weeks, 1 week. I don't know.
two
Not
weeks
this upcoming Friday,
because
the next
Stranger Things
Friday.
comes out next week. Well, by the time y'all are listening to this, Stranger Things comes out later this week. Um,
Yeah. Oh my god,
and
I'm so
then
excited about that. Oh, it's a mini tangent, but I am so excited to see Steve. I
yes,
love
and
Steve.
I'm gonna cry if Eddie's not back this season in
I'm gonna
some
cry
way,
if
shape, or form.
they do some funky shit in the show and they're like, "What's the last season? Let's just kill everybody." I'm gonna be like,
See,
"Hey, we
but
don't
I'd
have
be
to do
okay
that."
with that. I'd be okay with that because then you would just never watch the last season ever again. You
Like,
watch it
yeah, Stranger
once
Things ended
at
in
season
season 3 or
4
in season
or
4.
3. 4? Yeah,
No,
4.
4. 4.
Um, yeah, so it would just end there, and then you let the fan fiction fill the rest in. Um, but I I know they said that people are gonna die this season, but they didn't specify who. And I feel like everybody has had like the main kids and like the main
What if one of the
adults.
kids dies? That's be sad though.
I actually,
Like, what if Dustin
depending,
dies?
Okay, Dustin is like the only one who's not allowed to die because he's Dustin. Any of the other kids up for grabs. Although I would be devastated.
You like kill off the other kids. I don't care.
Yeah, I would be absolutely devastated though if Will dies because he's been through so much and he just wants to
That'd be
live
so
with his
fucked up.
stupid bowl cut, like in the sunshine. Like this poor boy. Um, I I don't know. I feel like they're gonna kill off like a minor character, if anything. I don't know if they would, go balls to the wall and kill off any of the main
I mean, they
cast.
might. They're like, it's the last season. Everybody's dead.
Yeah, but then yeah, I was about to say I feel like it needs to be like a everybody's dead. I feel like that's the only way like Vecna would truly be gone from the world is if this entire town of Hawkins, Indiana just gets
Yeah,
decimated.
they're like
Just gets
deuces.
yeah. But like I mean, I think the most sense would be 11 if she died. But I feel like they're gonna be really lame and they're gonna kill off like Hopper or Joyce or something like that. And it's like,
Which is also sad.
yes, sad, but like why? Like they've had so much plot armor up until this point, so why now? Like Hopper could have easily died in Russia.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, no, he got buff and he survived and he kind of sorta acclimated back into regular Hawkins life after that very traumatic event. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, he could have died at that point. He didn't. And then Joyce has just been, Joyce for the last four
Joyce is
seasons.
just, yeah, Joyce is just Joyce.
Yeah.
Um, Side tangent on Stranger Things. That's okay. Nothing ever stays on track here, anyways.
No, and also like it's spooky. It's spooky. It's
Yeah,
gonna
true.
we're gonna have like the most Halloween Christmas ever.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have to delay things. It just sneaks into Christmas, and then you're like, oh, hey. Which, by the way, Walmart, this another side tangent anyways, for Halloween, I haven't checked recently, but Halloween they had like a bunch of like creepy like Christmassy stuff. Like they had like gingerbread that were like
Oh,
skeletons, and they had like a little gingerbread house that was like skeletons, and I was like, oh my god, I should have bought it all because I love creepy Christmas. um Creepy
honestly, look
Christmas is
on
like,
Facebook Marketplace for all of that. I bet you anything somebody's
yeah,
giving it all away or trying to.
like Nightmare Before theme, like creepy Christmas is like my favorite. It's the
Yeah, I think I
best.
sent you a picture because like now that I've like interacted with horror stuff on Facebook, my algorithm's like, "Oh, so you like scary. Okay, cool." I think I sent it to you and to Tabitha. Somebody had done a Terrifier themed Christmas tree.
That's amazing. Oh, also,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry if you hear farting noises in the background. I'm playing with a Neato. I should put it down. Actually, you're right. I just realized that it like made a little like fart
Little
noise, and I'm like, oh,
yeah.
whoopsie.
Oh, if
Um,
if editing Jamie hears it, she'll leave it in. Don't worry.
um, yeah, I love creepy Christmas. I want to get a black Christmas tree
Oh, I
for my
asked Tabitha because
apartment.
Tabitha has a black Christmas tree because she puts it up for Halloween. She said she got hers at Walmart, so keep your
Yeah,
eyes peeled.
Walmart has I saw one at Walmart. Oh, excuse me.
You're just gonna have to put it in like a glass case so that your cat doesn't knock it over or
Yeah,
play with
he's
it.
real fun. It's real.
Do you
I
think he
love
would get
dealing
in
with
it?
him. Yes, I think he would destroy. I don't think I could put ornaments at the bottom because
It
he'll
would
for
just be
sure
the
mess with them.
plain black tree, nothing on it. People would
He's
be like, "Are you gonna
he is
decorate?" Yeah, ghost is gonna be the decoration.
between the bird and the cat. I couldn't even imagine having children.
You have
Like my
to.
hands are full.
Those are
I
your
know.
two
Imagine
children.
having like
Can you imagine the
children. No,
people
thank
that
you.
have like pets and children at the same time?
Oh,
Like
I couldn't even imagine.
and I mean like pets like inside the house. Like I get like having a dog, but some people have like or their child wants like a lizard. And you're like, in theory, okay, but then like you're going to be the one taking care of the lizard.
Yeah, the lizard and the child. It's like, what?
Yeah,
I can't do both.
or the bird, or
Um,
the guinea pigs, or whatever it may be. It's like I'm already taking care of one being. Can somebody else take care take care of
yeah.
everything else?
But yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. This is like we've gone on a long tangent away from what we originally talked about.
That's
That's
okay.
okay.
There's not much to say about Freaky. It's good. It's funny. I highly
What would you
recommend you
rate it?
watch it. Um, I would probably give it like a solid like 7.5 out of 10.
That's yeah. I was gonna say like a 7.
Yeah, because again, good, and I've seen it multiple times because I liked it enough. Um, but I also like you, like I don't, I like gory things and I don't mind gory things. So to me, like that wouldn't be an issue if you are sensitive to like blood. Um, watch with caution because there is a lot of
Hmm.
it, you know, despite it being like a body swap kind of story. Um, but yeah, it's good. I like Vince Vaughn. He's great. Catherine Newton, great. All of the supporting cast, fabulous. Um, and aesthetically very pleasing as well. That's the one thing I do. Blumhouse is very consistent. Is when they pick an aesthetic for their movies, they keep it.
Hmm.
It's very
Yeah.
consistent. It's not like all of a sudden you look like you've been filming on a potato and then all of a sudden super HD, or like a bunch of wide shots and then all of a sudden super close. Like it's very like mapped
It
out and
flows. Yeah, it
planned.
flows like really well too. Like
Yeah,
all
so
their
you can
movies just
tell,
kind of flow well.
yeah, either somebody has a very good natural talent or there is a showrunner that is very meticulous in keeping that on track. So, definitely a good movie. Highly recommend. But yeah, so we can move on from that. There wasn't
Speaking
much
of
to
which,
talk about. Yes.
I think I have a good idea.
Yeah.
For since
Do
it's
you?
going to be Christmas and we're talking about creepy Christmas, you should watch The
Mhm.
Terrifier 2
I
because
should.
that is like
We can finish that.
Christmas themed. Yes.
Yes. He's dressed up like
What a
Santa.
great Christmas movie.
Yeah, honestly though, there's a lot of like creepy Christmas movies, or like movies that are technically take place during Christmas but aren't necessarily Christmas movies.
Hmm.
Um, like we love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's about a bunch of
Yes.
Halloween characters discovering Christmas for the first time. Um, there was an we were me and my friends were talking about Die Hard the other day. How it is a
Mm.
Christmas movie because it takes
Yeah.
place during Christmas.
Hmm.
There was another one somebody had mentioned. I
What's your
think it
favorite
was
Christmas movie?
in general, just like overall.
Yeah. Like
Um,
favorite Christmas. If somebody was like, pick a Christmas movie, you could
the
only
Santa
watch this Christmas
Claus,
movie the
the
rest of
Santa
your life. The
Claus with
Santa
Tim
Claus.
Allen.
Good choice. That's a solid choice. I would pick
Yeah,
Elf because I feel like that is just, to me, a
you,
classic
yeah,
Christmas movie.
and that, folks, is where you can see where our humor lies. Because Casey's definitely like Will Ferrell, and I am definitely sarcastic Tim Allen. So there you have it. The most telling out of all the
Yeah.
things that we like, the most telling is those two choices.
The Christmas movies, yeah.
Yeah.
But I also feel like A Christmas Story, that's obviously like a classic one.
Yeah, I love Christmas Vacation. The
Yeah,
Griswold
Christmas Vacation
family
is good.
absolutely cracks me up every time. Um, there was another one that I was thinking about. You know what I do want to rewatch this year because I haven't seen it in freaking forever, but also too the memes are immaculate is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action one with Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch that. I haven't seen that movie probably since like I was like 16.
Yeah, I don't think I've watched that movie in a long time either.
Yeah. So I feel like it's one of those. I mean, I know that's why the Grinch at Universal Studios in particular is very sassy because they're basing it off Jim Carrey's version. Um, but it's just I remember. I think my biggest memory with that one is every time we go to Universal Studios and we get on the tram for the studio tour, and they
Yeah.
had that
The
Whoville
Grinch setup.
set
Yeah.
for eons. I think literally until it fell apart because it's like made of styrofoam. So
Yeah.
it's not
Rest in
made to
peace.
last in the California sun. But yeah, and they
Oh,
would have
definitely.
that.
Yeah. You could tell, like, as it got older, you could tell how,
Yes,
like, sun faded it got.
absolutely. And just like it started looking like real grim. I'm like, oof, that should
Yeah.
probably go. And it did. Um, But yeah, and I remember like during Christmas they would like d- put the lights on it and the fake snow everywhere and all of that. And I remember on the tram because they always show you snippets of like the behind the scenes. They were always talking about how they had a giant sound stage that was just for hair and makeup for all the Who's and
Mm-hmm.
Whoville and stuff like that. So it was like a really big scale production for how the Grinch stole Christmas, which is kind of crazy. um, I also think too, like I usually will watch the Santa Claus, the cartoon version of the Grinch, the original, and Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. Those are
Mm-hmm.
usually my three. Like I will make time to sit down and watch them, even if it is the day after Christmas, because I'm not home. Like, well, actually, this year it's a bit different. So my job, because I work retail, um, they do what they've deemed the quote unquote 3 wild weeks. It's basically how to kill your management staff all in one go because now the entire management staff is working 6 days a week for minimum 8 hours up to 12. So I come home, I go to sleep, I get up and I go to work, and that's all I do. But they did it earlier this year, so hopefully I will have not only the week of Christmas, but also the week before Christmas to decompress from the holiday season and actually
Yeah.
watch movies. I'm also a big me and my mom are big Hallmark girlies. I listen. I know they're all the same. I know it's the same storyline every time, but there is a different beautiful man in each one of those movies, and I like them. But I never get to watch any of them because I'm never home. So hopefully this year I will be able to. But yes, Terrifier. I will definitely have to watch. I love creepy Christmas, honestly.
Yes, you definitely have to watch it, and then we will have to do a episode
You
about
know what else we
it.
should watch? We should. I think it's called Silent Night with Hopper from Stranger Things.
Oh,
I think it's called
yeah.
Silent Night. Is it called? Let me
I know
see.
what you're talking about. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Why are there so many called Silent Night? What's his name? I don't remember what his name is.
His name is Hopper. Duh.
Well, yeah,
I don't. He doesn't. That's his name.
David Harbour. I knew it had his last name had an H in it, but I'm like, it's not Hopper.
David Hopper. Hopper.
Violent Night. He's in the one called
Oh,
Violent Night.
Violent Night. Okay.
Yeah, we should watch that. And isn't there like a really scary like Krampus movie too?
Yes, I think so.
Krampus. It's kind of weird that his name is Krampus and he's supposed to be super scary. Like, but his name is Krampus with a K. There's a lot
With a
of Krampus
K.
movies with a K.
That's what I say. They say when people ask me how to spell my name, they say with a K or a C, and then I just tell them whatever because they're probably not going to spell it right anyways.
Yeah, that's
But I
true.
tell them I say it with a K, and then I just see how they try and spell it.
Yeah, I because I've known you for more than half my life now. Um, I get very confused when like I always ask if it's Casey with a K or a C. And when they say it's with a C, my brain temporarily like errors out because I'm like, how do I spell that version of Casey again?
You're like
Because
I
I'm not used
don't.
to it. I'm used
I don't.
used to yours. I've also seen somebody spell with your version of the CIE, but with a C. So it's CACIE. And I'm like, I don't like that.
I don't
That's
like
wrong.
that either. I saw somebody who spelled their name like mine, but instead of a C, it was an S.
Oh.
And I was like, that's why does I don't know. People just like
See,
to
if I saw that, I would have said Cassie. not
Yeah.
KC. Because, like, yours is KC, like with a C in it. Like, if they put an S, I
Yeah.
would have assumed it was Cassie. But I
Yeah.
also have a friend, Cassie, who's CASSIE. So yeah, the S in the middle would read Cassie for me, not Casey. Also, another random side tangent. For the first time in the 9 years that I have been working my job, there is another Jamie. Eh,
What?
yeah, spells it the same way, but he's a boy, and he's also from the UK.
At your work?
Yeah,
Does he have an
I get
accent?
yeah, I get him talking his British accent all day.
Oh my god, dude, that's better
It,
than the people at my work. They have Midwestern accents and it's
yeah, don't
terrible.
forget your coat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a smoke, guys. I gotta get my coat on. If I start talking like that, just put me down, please. I don't wanna I don't wanna adapt a
You're like,
Midwestern
just take me
accent.
out back.
Just take me out back and shoot me because I can't. I don't want one. I literally can't like stop making fun of them. It's like it's so hard.
See, and the fact that you make fun of them, it's gonna get stuck. You're gonna get
I
stuck
know.
talking like that.
I gotta stop, but it's like they sound so ridiculous. I'm like, what
That's
is
okay.
wrong with
You'll be
you?
coming back to California slash Nevada enough this year that at least this year it'll stay away.
Yeah, I'll be like, I gotta get away from those crazy
Yeah.
Midwesterners,
But
dude. They're
once you're there for
freaking
a
me
few
out.
years, you're gonna get that accent.
I'm gonna be. I feel like I'm in a like another dimension. All right, now, like,
Yeah, the Midwest is its own ecosystem. Like
also now,
it's
I really need you to send me Cactus Cooler because nobody out here even knows what Cactus Cooler is, and I need to put them on the best soda in the entire planet.
yeah. I can't believe
I'm like,
Cactus
oh my
Cooler
god.
is not sold like basically outside of California for the most
Which is
part.
like, listen, you can make so much more money if you sold it outside of the California because that shit is delicious, okay?
Yeah.
Oh
For
my
those of
god, I love
y'all who
Cactus
have never
Cooler.
had a Cactus Cooler, it's an orange pineapple soda. Honestly, orange and pineapple, two of the best flavors in existence.
It's
Both.
amazing.
And you know what I really miss that was used to be pineapple, orange, and cherry flavored is a bake stick popsicle. Mm.
Yeah.
Those things, like when they melted, it tasted like Cactus Cooler with like a bit of grenadine in it. So it was like Shirley Temple Cactus Cooler. I miss those things so much. They were delish.
Yeah, I miss
Um,
Cactus Cooler and Jack in the Box and Del Taco.
it's funny,
Rest
I
in
had
peace.
Del Taco the other morning for breakfast and I thought about you.
So did my dad, and he sent me a picture, and I was like, "You're very rude." Thank
I
you,
would
Dad.
have if I wasn't late to work, so I was like, I gotta
Look,
go. I can't send her pictures right now. I felt so funny. It
it's
was
okay.
funny though, because like I had left for work and I hadn't eaten anything. I was tired. I was grumpy. I was like, I need to eat before I go in for the Christmas madness that is happening. Um, and I was there at 7 a.m. when they opened. I was the first customer in line. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm usually not one of these people, but I need two burritos and I gotta go.
I feel that. I feel that.
Uh, but yeah, I will bring you Cactus Cooler. I will
Yeah,
put it
and then
in
I
my
can
suitcase.
share with everybody the glorious orange pineapple drink.
Yes. The only bad thing is you live too far that I couldn't like drive, so I can bring you a case of Cactus Cooler and that is it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I live very far away now from everything. Although luckily
I
it's only a
know.
3-hour flight, so
Oh,
that's not
okay.
bad.
Yeah.
Direct flight. It's three
Is there a lot of
hours.
direct flights from you to me?
I don't know about Los Angeles,
But
but
Vegas?
Vegas, like Allegiant, is like one of the only ones that does. That's like a
Mm.
Vegas specific airline. They
Ah,
are
okay.
like one of the only ones that do a direct flight. Also, the airport is like super super tiny, and like it's like 10 minutes from my house. Like it's so close to
Nice.
my
So you can
house.
just you don't
Like
even have to drive. You could literally just get an Uber.
yeah, it's like it's like not very far. Everything in this town is like really close together.
That's pretty good because you live in the quote unquote city.
Yeah, I live in the city, which is like not a it. It feels like when I lived in Salem, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
um, because it's kind of like Salem, Oregon, in a way. Like it's a city, but like it's not like a big city.
It's not like
Although this is the
Chicago or New
biggest city,
York
yeah.
or yeah.
I will be going to Minneapolis next year, and that is a big city.
Mm-hmm.
So, very excited but scared because I've never been anywhere over. I still haven't been to the Minnesota side yet. I need to go over, cross the river, and go to Minnesota.
Yeah, get your
Minnesota,
coat. Get your
yeah,
coat. Go to
go to
Minnesota.
Minnesota, um, and Canada. That's on my list next year to go to Canada.
Yes. In
And
the
the
Mall
Great
of
Lakes.
America.
One of the Great Lakes is only like 5 hours away.
I,
So
I mean, I guess it's not that long because that's how long it almost took for you to get to my house from Arizona. That just seems like a long
yeah, I
time.
do like a
I
weekend
was gonna say
trip
that'd be a really
to
cute weekend trip. Oh my gosh, if you go in
yeah.
like the spring, which I know it's like hella allergy season, but I bet it's so pretty.
I had to go in like the late spring because I think it still snows in like April and May.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like
your
March,
spring
April,
is
it definitely
like
snows.
the beginning of California summer, basically.
Yeah, apparently there's like a lot of like fall summers here where like you think it's gonna be summer and then it's like boom, snow.
Yeah, that's how it is in Oklahoma too. They're just like, "Oh, it's going to be in the 70s." And you're like, and then like you get to that actual week and they're like, "Actually, it's going to be -5." And you're like, "Oh, okay."
I will
Or
be
like I've gone plenty.
experiencing.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go
I
ahead,
was
go
going to
ahead,
say
go.
I've gone plenty of times to Oklahoma where I come and the weather's really nice and then the day I leave, they're like, "Oh, there's going to be a big storm rolling in." And I'm like, "Okay, I got to go by."
Yeah, today it was 54 here, and then Tuesday it's supposed to snow all day, and then after Tuesday, it's like a -5, and then like a high of 7 degrees. What?
I
The
mean,
high is a single digit? That's crazy.
at least
I've
the
never
high
been in that
isn't
before.
negative.
Yeah, I'm really worried about like unloading like a truck. I'm like, I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
I need to
But
get
I mean,
gloves
so
also.
but do most of your employees have they like they've lived in North Dakota
Yeah,
for
most
a
of them have
while,
like
right?
lived here their entire lives. Like
Okay.
grow up here, so they know, and they I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna rely on you a lot because one of
So you're
my
like, I've never
employees
been
is
in this
from
situation.
Arizona too. So
Oh.
but he's lived here like a year, so he's like already been in the winter.
He's been through like one season already.
Yeah, so we'll see. I can't shut up about it, and I probably won't be able to because I've
No.
just never experienced this cold before.
Yeah, you've pretty much lived in every like weather now.
Yeah,
So,
the
you
freezing
have
cold.
yeah, you have the whole America view now.
Yeah, especially with no mountains or hills or anything. I can just see everywhere at all times.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably the flattest place you've ever lived in. Because even
Yeah,
Arizona
it's
had like hills.
yeah, Arizona has like mountains. Like they literally have like towns of mountains where it
Mm-hmm.
snows. Here it's like off like you can see the entire state of North Dakota when you look out the balcony.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but it's fun. I'm having fun for the most part.
You just gotta look at your washer and dryer that is inside your apartment.
Yeah, I don't ever have to like genuinely like deliveries and like DoorDash are like my best friends. Like I don't have to leave my apartment except for work. Um and that's kind of at least for like the winter when it gets like really cold, I'm gonna definitely want to like hole myself up in my apartment.
Yes. And that's why you have the gamer cave now.
Yeah. Once it's all set up, it'll be my little hole.
I
But yeah. But
want to add
we're gonna
one more. What?
oh,
Yes.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, 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 you go. No, you go.
Okay. Okay. I was just
You
gonna
go.
add. I'm gonna tack on again. Tangent. We've been eating real good with Bad Omens this week, past couple weeks. When did their last song come out? Last week? This week? 2 weeks ago?
like 2 days ago, I think. I don't know, like
Yeah,
not that
I
long
don't know.
ago.
I've already listened to it about 3,000 times.
Yeah, me
So
too.
time is an illusion. But yes, if you don't follow either of us on social media, one, you should. But also two, Bad Omens has been slowly releasing new singles. We have 4 as of right now, which is very exciting. And honestly, like every time they release one, better than the last.
Oh my god, it's like it's just getting. I'm like, have they released anything that I don't like?
The answer is no.
Like Noah could honestly like sing over blender noises, and I'd be like, "This is fucking beautiful, dude. This is
Yeah,
beautiful."
10 out of 10.
Like,
And
but
they're
yeah.
on tour right
Also,
now,
yeah, they're on
so
tour in
we're getting all
the
these
across the
live.
pond,
Yes.
but they are playing their new songs live, and I'm
Oh,
so excited for March.
I am too. I cannot wait to hear these songs live. Also, somebody had posted a set list of what they played over in they were in Ireland recently, I think. Um and one of my favorite songs ever by them is on there, and I'm like, if they play anywhere near this set list, I will cry. Tears of absolute joy.
Wait, did they not play Nowhere to? Is that what you're talking about? Nowhere to go?
Yeah.
Did they not
No,
play that at Mayhem?
I don't think so.
Oh, they must have played it. I know they played it because I've seen them. Like this will be my fourth time seeing them.
Yeah.
I think the first and the second time at Sick New World they played it because I think that's where they did their like Wall of Death. Was in
Ah,
like the in
yeah.
Nowhere to Go. I'm pretty sure. But it is very good live.
Yeah. I'm also excited that Limits is potentially on the set list. Again, I mean, Battlemans doesn't have terrible songs. All of their
They don't have
songs
a bad
are,
song,
yeah.
in my
Um,
opinion.
no, absolutely not. And so whatever set list they come up with will be fabulous, but I was excited to see like on their one set list that they had a lot of like, I would say some of their like older stuff, quote unquote older stuff. Cuz sometimes, which is fine, when bands go on tour, they go on tour for whatever album just came out, and they don't play very much of their old songs besides like the absolute bangers. And I'm like, okay, that's great that you want to play like the most famous song off of that album, but I actually really like this random song on your album. Please play that. And I feel like Bad Omens is really good about just like picking songs that they know that they either haven't performed in a while or that people really like and that they've never performed. So I'm so
Also, we
excited
love
for
to
March.
see Noah keeping up the classic all black attire with them high
Absolutely.
water pants.
We love his grandpa pants with his ankles out.
His ankles be out, okay? Out
Yeah.
and about.
They out in a boot.
Out in the boat.
Yes, and I'm glad he's kept the Levi Ackerman haircut.
Yes, we love Noah Sebastian in this household.
Yeah, they also released a bunch of merch. They did their final drop for the year, the winter collection, and I was scrolling through after I hit pre-order on that Funko Pop for Bad Omens as fast as I humanly could. I looked through the rest of the collection, and I like that they have an Inosuke t-shirt, and I'm like, I love that this band is made of weebs.
Yeah. I one of their like first designs that I saw was like Death Note themed, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
that was like before I even like started listening to them because my friend Caitlin, my tattoo artist, like got me onto them because she was like, I saw this band like open for this other band, and I think you would really like them. And then I was obsessed, and then now here we are.
Yes, where we will never
Very
ever
good.
shut up about them ever.
Yes. And next year we're gonna have lots of concert vlogs and videos and talking about
Yes,
concerts because we have lots of concerts planned.
yes, and Casey has to fly to like all of them but one.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a good concert year. My bank account doesn't think so, but I think so.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I get to go to a festival on my 30th birthday, so that'll be fun. My
Yes.
knees
And
are already
then
quaking.
yeah,
My
and
back
then
already hurts.
now we can say that a bunch of 30-year-old ladies are going to go to another festival in July.
Yeah, with Jamie's young, hip 18-year-old niece whose
Yeah.
knees don't hurt and back is fine and
Yeah,
has the
listen,
energy of a 5-year-old.
she's gonna have to be putting in the work because we will throw her into the crowd to get free T-shirts and free
Yeah.
whatever
I'm
they're
like, I'm gonna
tossing
go
into the
sit.
crowds.
I'm gonna go sit in the back of the crowd because my feeties hurt.
Yeah, it'll be so much fun though. I'm excited.
Me
I
too.
haven't been like I'm slowly like working my way up because I started with Mayhem, which was a 1 day festival, and now we're doing Warp Tour, which is a 2 day festival. And then
Yeah, Warped
maybe
Tour is
the
fun.
next year I'll work up to Sick New World, which is that 2 or 3 days?
That's only 1 day, but it's like a very
Oh, that's
big,
right. Yeah.
big festival.
Yeah.
That one's a long. That one is
That's
like
a
a
long
long day
day.
festival. Yeah, like you gotta be. That was like I don't know how Jamie. I mean, she barely survived that, but
Yeah.
this
Thank
year we're
God for
definitely
Poppy.
gonna be. Yeah, this year, this year we're gonna be. She's gotten her roots in, so we're better.
Yes. Hydrate or dihydrate, people.
Yeah, or don't get too
Don't get too
too
silly.
high.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get too silly. Unless you're
Yeah.
me, then you can get as silly as you want.
No. Casey especially cannot get too silly. She once
I
you
can
get
get
into the venue, you can be as silly as you want. The paramedics are there. There's everything you need. Do not you got to get into the venue though, because if you get too silly and you don't make it into the venue, then you
That's
miss the
why I don't drink
experience.
anymore. That's why I just eat edibles and get silly
You
that
shotgun
way.
your edibles in the
Just
car.
shove them in my mouth as like, well, like when we were going in to Bring Me the Horizon, and he saw them, and I was like, I can
Yeah.
eat them right now, and
And
he was like,
he's
no,
like,
no, no,
no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no, no.
please don't. I'm like, no, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna eat them in 10 minutes anyway. Like, I'll just shove them in my mouth.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
like,
like,
no. Oh God, no.
yeah, we'll see what we can make it in with the festivals this year too. We'll see if I can make my my gummy fruit salad in
Oh my
again.
God. I just think it's funny. Like, listen, I'm always gonna be bitter about my wheat thins at Mayhem, but I also think it's kind of funny when like they get really like uppity about people bringing in gummies and stuff like that, and I'm like, you do realize this is like the crowd of people that
Yeah, it's like the
like,
best place to do it.
and people like 9 out of 10 people that go into festivals like Sick New World or Mayhem or a Warp Tour, like they do those activities. Like you encourage the drinking, but you don't encourage the drugs.
Yeah, and
Which,
also
like to me, it's like a
okay,
pick
maybe
your
not like
poison situation.
yeah, and like I would rather be like high than like drunk because then they will get rid of me if I'm too drunk.
Yeah, that's fair. I
They'd
think
be
I'd
like,
rather be
"Ma'am,
drunk.
you're too silly."
I like the actual like activity of drinking something delicious. So I think that's why I'd rather be drunk. But yes, we have lots of good stuff coming up. Do you have anything to add, Casey, before we wrap this really
Um,
weird episode up?
Follow us because we got lots of stuff coming up. We got the end of the year wrap up coming
And the
up. We got our
Spotify wrap up.
Spotify wrap up. We got Christmas stuff coming up, and then next year's
Spooky
gonna be
Christmas.
so fun. So if you don't
Yes.
follow us now, then you're gonna miss out, and you better follow us. So pause it right now and hit follow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, wait.
Yep.
Okay,
Are
did you
you
do
doing
it?
it?
Okay,
Did you
good.
do
All right,
it?
all right.
Great.
Good, good,
Also,
good.
don't forget to like send the link to all your friends so that they
Yeah,
listen
and your
and
friends'
subscribe.
friends.
Yeah, and your dog, and your cat, and your bird, especially your bird.
Yeah,
Bird will tell
yeah.
everybody.
That you
Um,
will.
yes, yes. But yeah, that's all we got for you today. So we hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys in the next episode. So bye.
Bye.